you?
I do.
I really do too. I actually just got the motion detection spotlight, and I was like, oh, I gotta get that as well for the front door. It smells so good in here. This is your multi-cooker, and I say this is like your everything cooker. I paid an arm and a leg extra for a convection oven when I just bought an oven because they cook faster, they cook better. This is a convection oven. This is an air fryer. This is your stewer. This is your sauteer. This is your griller. This is your lobster mac and cheeser, if I can make a verb out of that. We've got 4 great colors. This is that matte black. It looks like a race car in this gorgeous, sexy matte black. We have it in red and blue and white. We'll show you all of the colors. I know you can't take your eyes off of the lobster mac and cheese. So this is a huge capacity.
It is. Now I want to show you this. This was 3 big scoops of lobster mac and cheese.
And there's still enough for an army.
And I'm going to show you that because here's the thing. This is 4.7 quarts. All right, that's over 16 cups of food. So this comes out, it's non-stick, so it's a wonderful pan in and of its own self. And look at this, I'm gonna see, look at how the non-stick, look at how this mac and cheese is gonna come right out of this pan and be Look at this. Oh my word.
Look, and you've even got that incredible kind of
the crispiness,
as they say, that nice crispiness because it's cooking all around. It's cooking from the bottom and then also from the top. Look at that. And you could put that in the dishwasher as well, right?
Absolutely. Now I want to show you real quick how this works because you just saw what you get, but I want you to see this. Now in the bottom, right down in here, if you could take a look, this is, you'll recognize this from Elite. This is our heating element that works with our pressure cookers, our bread makers, everything. So you know that heating element is top notch and works well. That's your base heater. Now, if you could look right up here to the lid, you'll see your convection fan. Does that look like the one in your oven? Absolutely. Exactly. That's what it is. Right. So you're cooking from the bottom, and you're also cooking from the top as your convection. So that, see, an air fryer, all an air fryer is the convection fan going faster in a smaller area.
Oh, so it gives you the crisp, but it still holds in the moisture. I have to say, the lowest price ever. This is a $150 air fryer convection oven multi-cooker that's under $100. We want you to be able to eat healthier, but tastier. You know, if it's not, I don't care how much you want to lose that weight. If the food doesn't taste good, you're just not gonna eat it. This is tasty food that you can make healthier. Heck, you can make it as cheesy as you want if you want to.
Absolutely.
But you can also cook without any oil whatsoever. So you just made 2 giant steaks.
Yes, and I'm now gonna make a gravy right in here with my asparagus and the mushrooms. Because what I can do is, if you wanna take a look at the panel here, you see, okay, first of all, it comes right on. When you turn it on, you're gonna immediately cook from the top and the bottom as well. If you wanted to cook just from the bottom, you would push this button. Oh,
and there it is just from the, now you know now it's not air frying or convection.
Now it is searing, sauteing, baking. It's cooking only from the bottom. It's your pizza oven now.
Pizza oven.
So if you didn't want to do that and you want to broil, there you go. You see the light comes on, the convection starts and it goes. Now you can set your temperature right here. It goes all the way up to 446. And then if you go lower, you can go, look at this, all the way down to 140.
So like you can keep, cooker.
Yes. With a 3-hour timer.
Oh my goodness. So this, when we say multi-cooker, I would say your everything cooker. We're even getting you started with 34 recipes. It comes with that non-stick giant 16-cup capacity cooker, but you also get a rack so you could steam, you can saute in this. It is a $150 value. I have to say, Elite only makes these for us, so you can only get it here, and today it's under $100. 4.7 quarts is family size. You could cook for one person if you wanted to. You could cook for a party if you wanted to. 658412 is your item number. Look at the crisp that you're getting without any oil whatsoever, and they're perfectly cooked. I have to say, I know this is probably new technology to you if you've ever used an air fryer before, and I'm late to that party, but I've tried now several different air fryers. The ones with the baskets, I mean, I'm just gonna say, there's a lot you have to do with them. You have to sort of mix them around. They don't cook so evenly. This cooks evenly. It cooks the first time all the way through, and it's really, really simple. We're gonna make it simple for you to get it home as well. $19.99 $4.99. You've got this really pretty navy here in front of you. Red is always very popular, and white. Look at this.
But you know
gorgeous
the
white.
navy is actually, they just announced 2 weeks ago, is the Pantone color of the year for housewares. So you're gonna see a lot of this color coming into play this year. So if you jump ahead of the game, you're gonna be right there as everything comes.
Ooh, and that's the most limited color, by the way.
Talking about the air frying, one of the things about the air fryer, exactly what you were just saying, Shannon, if you put something in a drawer and it's piled on top of each other, it's not gonna work out as well as if it's all spread out and each individual piece gets to be crisped.
Look at this.
So I've got 1 pound of breaded shrimp. I've got the full bag of frozen French fries.
You didn't put any oil in this?
Not a dab. And the biggest question everybody asks me is, okay, maybe you don't put oil in the bottom, but do you need to spritz the top? Right? No, 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 no.
Perfectly
The
cooked.
natural oils of the food.
Oh my goodness. All right, I gotta try this. I have to say, sometimes with an air fryer, it's not about giving up the foods, it's about giving up the oil, but not giving up any of the flavor.
Right. And that's kind of what we all want. The other thing is because it does so many things, you're actually going to be like,
holy cow.
It's better for storage.
It could be prepared food. You can put frozen in here,
that's what
right?
this was.
So that was frozen.
Yep.
How long did it take?
Okay, so here's the great thing. When you're convection cooking, you're already gonna save about 25% faster than your oven. Already, okay?
Because you don't have to preheat it, or just because of the convection?
Just in general. Just because of the convection saves it cooks 25% faster, always, okay? But then you add that to the fact that you don't need to preheat this. Okay, well how long does it take you to preheat your oven?
10, 15 minutes, probably.
Yeah, so guess what? I could have made 2 racks of cheese sticks, because they take 8 minutes.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding
And a
me?
lot of people are still preheating. Now, the only time I do preheat is if I am doing something really big like a chicken. But honestly, like this, I didn't preheat any of this, none of the pastas. You can boil the pasta in here, then drain the pasta, then add the stuff, then turn it on the oven. I'm telling you guys, if you could only have one appliance.
This would be the one.
This does
get rid of the air fryer. If you only use it for French fries now, you can use this multi-cooker. We don't even have enough time to show you everything that you can do in this.
No. Now this is a great example here of multi-cooking because we made a berry cobbler in here, baked it from the bottom, okay, so that the sugar is just fresh berries with a little sugar sprinkled on to let the berries pull out their juice. Then put the crumbly topping with the almonds and the nut and everything and the brown sugar on the top, pop it on that broiling setting, and then you've got a crispy topping for everyone to enjoy, the whole group, not just the select few that happen to get the top there. Would you like to try
and
this,
you didn't have
to,
yes, I want to try this.
Okay.
Let me eat the French fry first.
Yes, go ahead, Vanya. But
French fries and cobbler, welcome to 2020.
Cobbler, I want to show you how the convection works, just in case you haven't seen convection in a while. This is how the unit comes. Here's our white one. I love the white.
Hot.
Comes with a baking rack, so that you can do some salmon, which I'll show you in a minute, or anything, any kind of roast, anything you want to keep up off the base. So you want to like diffuse the heat a little bit. You get some good recipes right here. So you have lots of cool stuff to start you off.
recipes, that's pretty serious.
And then on the back here, I want you to see this. This is where you actually switch the unit on, is this right here on the very back. So I'm gonna turn this around and I'm gonna switch it on, and I want you to see what happens, because inside, I just put some little bit of stuff. Now, watch, I turn this on, oops, excuse me. And look what happens. This is what convection does. See how it picks that up? You can see that spinning.
So that's the air, that's the hot air circulating?
Yes, that's what's circulating your food, circulating the fries, circulating the chicken, that's going to crisp up all the edges. Instead of just the heat blasting in one direction on the food, it's cooking all the way around. So I think that's a pretty neat thing about that. What are you looking at?
My director told me that I'm eating from a dog bowl. No, I would eat this from a dog bowl.
I saw those too, and I thought, that looks suspiciously
It's still tasty.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, it's not. It's the latest trending. Maybe it's like pets or something.
Oh, good though.
But, all right, so steaming. Let's talk about steaming. Again, you don't have to have a separate steamer. Simply put your wine or your broth or water or whatever you want on the bottom, put your food onto the rack.
Included rack,
turn it on, and that's it. Now, this one, I think I've let cool off enough. I can lift this up out of here.
Look at that.
Because I want you to
That's
see the
huge.
whole thing. This salmon is gorgeous. It's beautiful, and it was an expensive piece of salmon.
Right.
I don't want to take any chances on an oven First of all, too, why would I heat up an entire oven?
Oh yeah,
when I don't have to? Why?
Well,
Why?
also you could see through the top, so you knew when it was getting nice and toasty on the top and cooked all the way through and moist and tender.
Oh, I can't even believe I didn't even talk about that. It's the number one thing about this fryer. My gosh. You can see every time you open up the drawer of the other fryers, the heat goes. It's gone. You don't want to release the heat, guys, when you're cooking. That's why you can cook faster, because you can see. So you look in there, you go, yep, salmon looks done. And you can open it up. You can tell immediately if your cobbler is crusty, if your French fries are done. It's not a guessing game.
So this is your pizza oven. This will saute, it will sear. You can make your stews, you can steam. Look at that, everything, roast.
Look at it.
It's your air fryer. You could spend $150 just on an air fryer that doesn't even have this incredible capacity. 4.7 quarts in an air fryer is going to be at least $100 to $150. You get 4.7 quarts and it's even heating, but you're not only air frying. Now it's your convection oven, your pizza oven, your electric skillet.
Right.
You can steam, sear, warm it, you can serve in it. This could replace everything. Now it does have you're gonna just keep this out on your countertop as well.
You're gonna keep it on your countertop. And one thing is I want you to see that this is cooking. You can see the pizza is cooking in here and the light is on. But when I lift this up, look, the edges are cool touch. So I can actually pick this fryer up as it's blazing hot. On the bottom are some little feet, so it's gonna take it up off my countertop. I don't have to worry about the countertop itself, or if I need to, you know, some people with lower mobility need to put it down a little bit lower.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, put it on your coffee
table. All you do is just plug it in any place,
exactly.
right?
But this being so cool touch, you don't have to worry about it. So you can have a pizza anywhere you wanna have a pizza.
Wow, I mean, I've seen now, one of the biggest things for the holiday season was pizza ovens that were $100, and all you could do was cook pizza in them. So you can cook pizza in this, but you can also make your French fries, you can make your salmon.
Right.
You made steaks, we made lobster mac and cheese. For under $100, get it home and try it out. It's $19.99, guaranteed that it's simple. Elite makes cooking simple. It's easy, and you don't have to heat up your entire house. You don't have to heat up your entire oven. 658412 is your item number. If you have an HSN card, you can actually, if you don't have an HSN card, we'll give you a coupon to use on your very first purchase as well. Oh, French toast.
French toast dollars.
Could we have used this on Christmas morning or what? Oh my goodness. Cook for an army or just for one. Thanks so much, Allison.
Thanks for having me, Shannon.
Save me a little bit of everything.
I shall.